Weather forecast.
While the rain held off for Valentine's Day, we're tracking rain now into the evening ahead of a line of storms expected to pack a punch later on into the overnight. Right now we're tracking this rain right here through Choctaw County, Alabama, just north of the Butler area right now. It's all just showers out ahead of that main line for now, which is still over here back beyond the Mississippi River. It's not expected to reach into our area until after midnight tonight, but when it does come in, it could pack a punch. Right now temperatures still sitting in those mid and lower 60s for a lot of us out there. Some of us still now getting just a little bit lower than that. Overall, we'll drop back into those upper 50s overnight tonight, kept warm by that cloud layer with thunderstorms rolling in overnight associated with that line, some of which, again, could pack a pretty good punch there. Severe risk zone here, part of our area, now under a level 2 out of 5. Slight risk here for Smith County, half of Jasper County, and that southwesternmost tip of Clark County. Overall, still under level 1 out of 5 marginal risk. Scott, Newton, that little southwestern corner of Lauderdale County, and the rest of Clark County there, and rolling over into Sunday because it is an overnight event. Level 1 out of 5 risk for Jasper, Clark, and Choctaw County heading into the early hours of Sunday morning. So this is an overnight event. Make sure you have multiple ways of getting alerts, and make sure you're leaving your phone charged overnight and leaving that ringer on, so if anything does happen, you can hear it as it comes on through. I'll time it out for you here now. We'll start off right around 11 o'clock, so in just a few hours, that's going to be up on our doorstep by midnight, if not a little bit later, reaching into our western counties by 1 or 2 o'clock into Sunday morning. Rolling on a little bit further than that, reaching into the Meridian area by 3 and 4 o'clock into Sunday morning. And again, much like with all the rest of these systems that come through, the main threat is concentrated right along that midline right there, right along that leading most edge as it rolls on through. That's where those storms could pack a punch with some damaging winds or the possibility of an isolated spin-up tornado. As it continues on through, it rolls out of most of our area by 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. So by sunrise, the worst of it's out of here. But rain sticks around into Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning proper. 9, 10 o'clock into Sunday, we're still seeing rain. Some of it could be heavy at times, but the worst of it's still gone. Now heading into Sunday afternoon, showers start to taper off, but aren't fully out of our area until later on into Sunday evening, 5, 6 o'clock into Sunday evening. And clouds roll out after that, heading into Sunday overnight. Overall, we're seeing highs on into Sunday back in those mid and lower 60s with storms in the morning leading off into rain heading into the afternoon. Once we're past that sunrise, that big wave moving through in the early morning, we're home free with just rain heading into your afternoon. We'll take a look at how much we're expecting with that. Overall, upwards of ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch. Some of us could get over an inch, but it's all going to depend on where the heaviest portions of those storms do end up dropping that biggest portion of rain. So anywhere between ½ to 3/4, some of us maybe even up to an inch there. We'll take a look now at our 10-day at 10. Temperatures back in those mid-60s for Sunday. Storms in the morning, showers through your afternoon, clearing heading into the evening, and better weather to come into your coming week. Back in those lower 70s Monday and Tuesday, mid and upper 70s into Wednesday and Thursday. Again, rain chances off for the coming week, but we got to get through tonight. Make sure you have multiple ways of getting alerts, and make sure you have your phone turned on. Have a good pair of tennis shoes. Leave them by your bed just in case you have to take cover overnight tonight.